Henderson Libraries, and this is Sip and Steep. Today we're going to be making butterfly pea flower tea. To do that, we just need a few things. The butterfly pea flower tea, something to measure your water in, something to put your final iced tea in, hot water, cups for serving, and then if you're interested in making it change color, you'll need a citrus fruit. We're going to use lemon today, cutting board and knife, and then of course a measuring spoon for measuring out your tea. Let's get started. So today we're going to be using this Harney & Sons butterfly pea flower tea. There's lots of different kinds of butterfly pea flower tea. You don't have to use this kind. I just like this kind because you can really see the pea flowers. So pea flowers are just that, they're flowers. They are not a real true tea, but they have the sort of stem leaf part and then the blue of the petals, which is what we're going to see in the tea. So based on these instructions, you're just going to do 1 teaspoon of butterfly pea flowers in every cup of tea you want. But we are going to make a very large pitcher of iced tea, so we're going to up that recipe. So for me, making iced tea in this large size pitcher, I end up doing 5 scoops, which are these sized, which are a tablespoon. That's not scientific, and you can kind of do it however you want, but that's what I found works best for this. So if you've got a pitcher about this size, you're going to want to do more scoops than if you're doing a single cup. So first, we're going to measure out about 4 cups of water. This pitcher is 8 cups, but I wouldn't fill it the whole way because you're going to want to add ice at the end. So in this, I guess, little silicone holder, you can do it in a pitcher itself, you can do it in a bowl. You're going to measure out what I'm recommending as 5 tablespoons of pea flowers, and I'll show you the kind of tablespoons I mean. You're going to kind of get sort of hearty tablespoons. I wouldn't slide off the top and make it exactly even. These flowers are really large, so there's going to be some air in there in your tablespoons. 3, 4, and 5, and then for lack of better tools, I'm just going to stir it with my tablespoon. You can do this part with a knife. If you're really into tea and you have the tea ball, you can steep it inside a tea ball. I like to just steep it loose because that gives the flowers a little bit more room to bloom. But you can see it's already turning really blue. This will turn a super dark shade of indigo, and then it'll lighten up when we add it with our cold water. So you're gonna let this steep for 5 minutes. If it goes over, that's okay because it's an herbal tea. If it goes under, you're just not going to get as strong of a flavor. After 5 minutes, your tea is going to be very, very blue. So you can fish these flowers out a couple different ways. I'm just going to use my trusty scoop and a little cup. Obviously, if you're in your actual kitchen, you can pop these right in the trash, but we're doing this in the library. You can make this tea hot or cold. A lot of folks drink it warm, but in summertime, it's a very refreshing iced tea. In this 8-cup pitcher, I've put about 2 or 3 cups of cold water that we're gonna pour the hot water into. So they recommend boiling water, which is just about what we used. If you're doing this at home, you should know that pea flower tea smells like pea soup. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing for you, it's just information. So the magic trick is really simple. You're going to take a citrus fruit. Lemon works the best. It's the most vivid change, but I actually like the taste of grapefruit a little better, so don't feel bad if you're not a lemon person. The pea flower tea is a very subtle taste, so whatever you put in it is going to complement, if not overpower, your tea flavor, so just keep in mind. Butterfly pea flower tea with color changing properties. If I can get this lemon to work. I guess if you have a lemon juicer, that'll work a little better. Oh my god, this lemon is the worst. Take two, friends. Ta-da! Been Sip and Steve.
My name is Nathan.
And I'm Emily. And we have the tea.
Post coffee.
Oh no.
Okay.
Wake up, Nathan. This is non-caffeinated tea.
Yeah.
It's fat.